is Aidan's Toy Trove. I believe this is part 8 of my unpacking video. This is Andromeda, who is another one of those very hard horses to pack. She's a custom by Melanie Miller, and she is the lovely Wixom mold. Now, hubby made me these awesome little bubble bags to go on her legs and on her tail and on her head, and these have been working out pretty well. I think I said it, but if I didn't, this is a custom by Melanie Miller. And this was one piece that I had, I was bidding on when Melanie originally listed her for sale to, I think it was Auction Barn, but I was outbid and I was bummed. And then several years later, she came up for sale, and I purchased her because I really like her. She's a Belgian. She's that typical Sorel Belgian color. She's really nice. She has dapples. She actually seems like she's showing up pretty well on here. And I can hear from Miss Birdie in the background there that she wants to go to bed, I think. Or she wants my attention, which is more likely. So she has some lovely shading on her mane with the little guard hairs that go into the flaxen on her mane and tail. She has gorgeous feathering. One eye is completely covered by her forelock. This is a really heavy piece, which is part of the struggle with packing her with any other horse, because she could just literally crush another horse underneath her. So I always make sure to load her in the bottom of my model horse trunk. And since we do the transit on my model horse trunks, I know that they're never flipped upside down. So that's a big relief. You can see her pretty dapples on her chest. And I love those little wrinkles. I love little details like that, and I love the little expression that her big poofy forelock gives her. She should be at BreyerWest this year, I think, because I don't know that I even have any other draft horses. I ended up selling quite a few models last year. This one was done in 2013, and even just while I was looking for Melanie's signature, I just saw all this beautiful detailing on her belly. Real subtle dapples, just like you'd see on a real horse. Very well done. And for me, oh, look at those wrinkles on her chest there. Awesome. Unwrapping these horses like this is always a treat for me, because I don't get to see these pieces a lot. The ones that I know are okay to remain packed. And then the ones that I know need to stay out and air and breathe, they're packed pretty tight into the cabinet. They aren't touching each other, but I can't see them profile-wise. All I see is the fronts of their faces. So it's always a pleasure to see these horses when they're out, even for me. This guy is Snickers. Snickers I have owned for quite some time. He was a collaboration by Becky Turner, who did the resculpting, and by Cindy Williams. He was painted by Cindy Williams, who no longer paints, which is a huge bummer, because Cindy did wonderful soft pastel colors. In a way, they kind of reminded me a little bit of Tammy Myrold's work, but Cindy no longer customizes, and I don't think she's active in the model horse hobby at all, although she does post to Facebook, and she's around. So this little fellow, he almost won the foal division at BreyerFest, but there was some funky judging going on where the reserve champion foal actually ended up winning overall foal that this little guy had already beat. So that was kind of frustrating. but you know, it's for the fun, not for the winning. That's what I keep reminding myself. So again, this guy's name is Snickers. He's a custom classic Arabian foal by Becky Turner and Cindy Williams. He is a Pintabian or a Pinto-Arabian cross. He has quite a bit of resculpting done to him. A lot of work has been done on his face. Look at the little face. Don't you just want to kiss it? He's got a cute little swish tail. Cute little mane. I love the little whirl on his forehead. He's got little fuzzies in his ears. He's got little fuzzies on his barrel, on his flank. Just a really cute guy. Fun piece. So this is Snickers, who's, I've owned him since he went up for auction, which was in 2009. Oh, he's so tiny on the camera. That is Snickers. This is Moon Pie, who is a custom by Tiffany Purdy. See if you can guess the mold. It's a pony. This one, I stalked Tammy when she had in-progress photos of this piece on her website page. Looks like she's got a little teeny spot of yellow on her hock there that needs to be washed off. Yeah, it's coming off, but it's there. So I just need to remember to take that off, or get that off. Now she is bowing. And she has the prettiest little pink fish netting in her mane. I'm not sure what you call it, but her little bands are pink. Oh, so cute. This is, if you haven't guessed it. Oh, look, look, look. She has a little bow in her forelock too. But if you haven't guessed it yet, this is the Breyer Bridget Eberl Hayflinger Pony Mare. This is customized by Tiffany Purdy. She has 2 blue eyes. She has the wonderful cat tracking that you see on some Pintos. This is another horse that I have struggled with a breed for. I've always shown her as grade, so if you have any ideas for breed, please let me know. I would certainly appreciate that. Oh wait, you can come back out, little Miss Moon Pie, while I pack up your packaging. Take a bow. Put Miss Moon Pie over by Snickers and Andromeda. Sorry for the reach. This one is Jumpin' Gigawatt. This is a very fun piece. He was customized by Francis Stevens, and it's another Atticus. And he is, his paint job looks a lot like one of the nab struppers in one of the horse encyclopedias that I saw on breeds. And I have been looking for that reference picture for the longest time. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, and you happen to know what that horse reference breed book is, please let me know, because I would love to make a copy of the nab strupper in there for this guy's reference. He has been customized by Francis. I think his head has maybe been tucked and turned just a smidge. He has a new tail, which is now going over his left hock. He has a cute little braided mane with little white ties in it. He has modeling on his nose. His paint job is smooth. He's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see if he's signed. He is signed to Francis Stevens 2011. And this particular model, you hear that? He rattles. So I get kind of nervous unwrapping him sometimes because I think he's broken because he's rattling. So this is a custom Itikus by Francis Stevens, and I'm looking for his reference picture. So if anyone's seen it, please post below, and I will be very appreciative of any help with that, because he looks just like the horse in that breed encyclopedia book. And I think this is a pretty good spot to stop the video so that I can get these guys back in the cabinet, and then I'll be back with the next video. Thanks for watching.